delay is over. We are ready to go here finally in game one of this grand final. Brazil versus Indonesia. You've been patient. It's now time, and I have no doubt Indonesia nor Brazil will disappoint us here, Alex.
It's time to shine, Harry. Game one of this grand final, the FiFae World Cup. It is now Indonesia with the ball, with a great through ball for Marcelino Ferdinand in a great spot.
What a start this could be.
No, Bremer, great block. Bro, different story than game one. Great start for Indonesia. We'll see the corner kick. Brazil is really good attacking those corner kicks, but defending, we'll see.
Yeah, we did see 15 minutes played. Of course, no score between the two nations, so before the restart, they're happy to continue. That dangerous corner poured behind. And the Indonesian fans here in the arena are enjoying the boys in red.
As you see, is Joao Victor taking the manual goalkeeper to ready to try to control a great zone for saving the corner kick. Once again, it's deflected. No, the clear of Brazil. And it's Joe Ellington, one of the most important players for the Canarinha, next to Richarlison. We'll see who takes the lead, who takes the first goal of the final.
Well, in the opening 10 minutes, Indonesia had a good period. But now, FiFae and Joao Victor look to cement their legacy. What a story it would be for FiFae. A third world title would surely put him on that eFootball Mount Rushmore. Of course, there's only two men in that conversation at this moment in time in terms of greatest of all-time player. FiFae, well, he wants to show he deserves to be in that conversation as well.
The rebound, really smart one from Joao Victor. That shot looking for exactly that, the rebound, the second chance. Because it was FiFae going for it. Those details, Harry, those details, those looking more to make a mistake in the opponent rather than to make it a really good chance could be the defining. Now a bad clear from Brazil will be the chance with Dan Suleiman. Is Rizky Faidan on possession, looking for Ricky Cambuaya. Elga turning around, leaving behind one or two players, long ball in, but wasn't that accurate. And now another clear from Brazil that doesn't want to make any big mistake at the back.
Right back at that canary yellow defence from Indonesia. Let's see what they can do with this attack.
Look at that
Neymar Jr. steps in at the right time.
Wow, Joao!
Oh la la. Hope we see more of that. The crowd enjoyed it here too. Richarlison on the turn.
Nice shoulder turn, but big mistake for Indonesia.
Oh, that's big. And the first big chance of these grand finals!
Brazil regaining that second chance. Rafael Veiga, and it's Joao Victor with a long shot. First attempt, first goal, and ladies and gentlemen, the lead, it goes to Brazil.
Well, you had to wait quite a while we iron things out on the stage. But here is the first goal of our grand finals, scored by Brazil.
Well, we saw mistake on that early build-up with the center back. I think it was Rido. When you concede on mistakes, there's no room to run back, especially with those fast strikers that Brazil is putting into the game. That's it. No mistakes are the key. And we saw it. Great lead by Brazil. And now is Indonesia has to react.
What reaction, as you say, Alex, is there from Indonesia? It's late in Jakarta at this moment in time, approaching midnight. And those Indonesian faithful fans who support their team to the bitter end have stayed up late at this moment in time to see them concede the first goal.
Yeah, now we see the momentum is on the side of Brazil with now Neymar. Joao Victor with those super cancel once again. The track back. He's perfectly performing so far, twice in a row. And now could be the chance for Indonesia. Rafa Struhl connecting with Marcelino. We'll see. Faidan looking for Elga with Marcelino Ferdinand. Elga taking his time to pass in, protecting the ball. Pass back, Tom High, the DMF. Pass in.
Oh, that's nice.
It's Elga. It's Ricky Faidan, Marcelino Ferdinand, the cross!
Goal!
That was close. Great chance. Great
Still
pressure.
Alive and still on here for Indonesia. They'll get another chance. Here's the cross and the header. Oh no, and again!
Oh, that was a nice one. Really smart play. Because the distance from that Rafa Struhl header was too far to that pass back was really, really smart. Great response from Indonesia. Not enough to score, but overall, great reaction.
Well, that's woken up the Indonesian fans here in the crowd.
Oh, the mistake now from Brazil.
Big mistake.
Nerves on both sides.
Now, near side with Indonesia. Those red shirts are in really good position.
Oh, again. Second time in a row, Brazil defending in the last moment.
They've woken up here. 10 minutes until half-time. And since that goal, Brazil have mainly had success on that far side. Here's Richarlison.
Joao Victor trying to defend the wall. Joao Victor with the turn, with the fake shot. Joao Victor with the pressure of Elga. Elga recovering that ball with that clear, but once again for Guifera. Mistake from Guifera. 3v3. That could be a great one for Indonesia.
There is so many red shirts to find here. If you can for Indonesia, that's disappointing in the end, but it will still be a corner with half-time on the horizon.
What's up? Yeah, great pressure. We see mistakes on both sides. Well approached by Brazil, and now we'll see if Indonesia can do something in this corner kick.
Indonesia corner. Back post headed towards goal. Tame in the end towards Bento.
Ricky Camboya, Indonesia passing for Sananta, but it's Caio Enrique. Great regaining ball by Guifera. Vanderson, the fullback. Chain of play, looking for Caio Enrique. Look at the superiority, overloading those many players. It's Richarlison with the cross.
Playing with fire here, Indonesia. Jolinson with the header on goal. Lucky for them. That dangerous play didn't cost them another goal here in game one.
Kick in for Indonesia. Oh, for Brazil, Nino. Long ball for Richarlison. Let's see that challenge is no.
First half in the books. Brazil 1, Indonesia 0.
We see the pressure, Harry. We see for the moment those mistakes are defining this first half. It is so difficult to get those timings, those situations under control right there. People can't imagine how difficult it is to play in such a big scenario as this one.
Well, it's so big, not only because of the potential legacy you can cement here in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but also because you have the lights, the camera, that beautiful trophy in the center of the stage, staring right back at you, saying, come and get me. And here come Indonesia to start the second half, which is now underway. You've also got the fans.
Nice.
They're making themselves known. Indonesia.
Is the chance of Indonesia, Rafa? No. Nice header. I love this back and forth action we have seen so far.
I always love seeing what the social media outlets say about their nation's esports, and I think Esports Football 1 said it perfectly. Indonesia described it as the perfect final. Has a little bit of everything, bit of history, has high-level plays left and right, has a chance at revenge, has a chance at a third or a first world title, whichever way it goes.
And we'll see, because right now the game seems not under control on any of the side. No one can connect 2 or 3 passes.
And this is exactly how Brazil will want it. They're the team in the lead right now.
That's what Brazil really needs right now. Make Indonesia uncomfortable on his play. Now we're looking to the throw ball. Looking for Joelinton winning the header. Connecting with the Richarlison. Guifera, the pass in for Enrique, the cross.
Still have to deal with this. The goalkeeper does so quite handedly in the end. So the hour mark is almost upon us here in game. Can be an important one for substitutes, but for now, look at this red shirt of Indonesia almost carving out that chance.
That was close. Nice block, nice defensive, nice cursor change from Brazil. How important is in this mode those helps, those control the defender running back, just to protect those pass lines. Substitution. This is the famous Brazil formation. 5 center back, 5-2-1-2. That full back on offensive to join the attack in an easy way. On the other hand, typical Indonesian formation so far we have seen during the whole competition.
Might seem negative when you see those 5 defenders on the side of Brazil, but you're right, they join the attack. They make it look as if it's a bank of 5 at the back, but those wing backs, they barrel forward. We've seen it so far, and it's something that Indonesia, well, they're struggling to deal with. They're struggling to keep tabs on playing those wing positions, and it's the reason Brazil are having so much success out wide with the likes of Richarlison, Vega's getting out there. They're all chiming in.
No, definitely, Harry. I invited people to try that formation if they think that's easy. It's not easy to play like that. It's not easy to play with those 5 center back. Yes, Vanderson is winger, but it makes that role of defender out of possession. It's not easy. It's not easy what all these countries, all these teams are making here in this FiFae World Cup.
Ronnie heads it down. Joelinton almost, but for the Indonesian defence, had a chance there. Now Indonesia, who are no red shirt in sight for that.
Crazy action. That was past the other mistake. No, freaking, it's fault. Yeah, that shoulder charge by Ronnie almost wasn't a word with a fault. Crazy action, Harry. That through ball from Indonesia doesn't look that risky, that difficult, but missed that mistake from the goalkeeper. Almost getting in by Indonesia, with now extending the pressure. Renan Lodi regaining the ball. Is Joao Victor clearing the ball? Doesn't want to raise anything at the back. Faidan, Elgar Bagot.
This final is delivering, Alex, because despite trailing Indonesia, they are still going forward. Brazil also have that same intent. It's score goals and entertain.
Definitely, there is a lot of chance that we're gonna have in the upcoming minutes. It's not already decided. This game 1.
Doing too much there inside the box. But time is running out. We're approaching the final 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's see if those fresh legs will make an impact into the game in any of the sides. No one can control the passes now. It's Bikri, the right forward. Egi Bikri in a wonderful way. Elga pass to Sananta, the CF. The pass is it's Elga! Another save.
Indonesia keep asking questions of that Brazil defence. There might be another one to answer here soon.
And still on.
Indonesia!
Another one! It's trying again and again.
They've done everything but score here, Alex.
My goodness. What a crazy 2 or 3 chances with now this opportunity comes to Brazil. Guifera trying to save in that long ball with the R3 button.
10 minutes to go in game 1.
Oh, the mistake.
Oh.
Another mistake from Gifera. It's Dimas Riyad. Dimas Riyad, the pass in. Starting the chance from the side. Harry, we'll see. The pass in. Riyad. Sananta. Blocked it.
Indonesia corner. Really good period for them in the second half. It's lacked a goal that they need to equalise, just to force extra time.
Third, fourth time in a row, Harry, that after that great action in the very last moment, or the centre back or the keeper made alive Brazil into this final. Still leading, not many action left. Brazil need to survive because Indonesia is putting them over the limits right now.
Well, Jay Victor said before the final, trust in Brazil. He'll have to trust in the Brazilian defenders here.
Oh, let's see. Let's see.
Indonesia corner. Front post headed down. Where's this one going? It's only up the pitch for Brazil.
Any rebound is going for Brazil, most of them right now. But we'll see if any of those chances go in favor of Indonesia. They need it right now. It has to be now, or if no, Brazil will take the game one.
Well,
oh, the mistake from Joao Victor.
That is a mistake. Now that could be costly.
No! Great chance by Indonesia.
What a save from Brazil.
Oh!
Look at this.
Yeah. Joao Victor rushing that double touch without saying at the early build-up.
Fingertips.
Oh. Is the keeper saving again and again and again, Brazil right now. MVP so far of the game.
I think I saw just a hint of manual goalkeeping there.
What a game from Bento, the Brazilian goalkeeper. We'll see. Tom High, another set-piece corner kick for Indonesia.
You can see
Hiding
in
with the camera.
timer.
Oh,
There is not much time left. It's headed on to create a bit of chaos. Purple power bar onto the left foot.
Whoa! What have you done, man?
It's a goal that lifts the roof off the place. Indonesia find their equaliser in the 89th minute of the match.
My days. Have you seen that? 87 minutes. And look at the skill, the patience. Super cancer, left side. And what a show. Ladies and gentlemen, game on.
It's that header in time and time again that causes that chaos, isn't it, Alex? That shot, he had no right to go from that distance. We saw the purple power bar followed by the super cancel. Created the space for that left-footed strike.
Sensational, simply sensational. Right on track, Indonesia now with the momentum, but now they need to defend the kick of Brazil. Meantime, look, substitution. 3-4 minutes left, Harry. Some time to think about what to do next, because these pauses, Harry, is all about to have some conversation with your teammate, not just tactics itself. It's like, all right, let's get some pause, let's get some drinks, some water, and what to think next. 3 minutes left, 1-1.
Teremos uma substituição.
Looking for the long ball.
Very long here, Alex, following that goal. I thought maybe substitutes might take a little bit longer to readjust things. But we still have time on the clock here for a winner in 90 minutes. It's
with that
only going one way at this moment in time. Watch out for that man on the near side, turning just outside the D. Here he is, across the face.
Indonesia!
Game one, smash and grab.
My days, have you seen that?
Brazil can't believe it, Alex. Brazil, they're shell-shocked.
It's not over. But have you seen that pressure from Indonesia in the last 20-30 minutes? Let's take the replay.
The fans,
Wonderful.
they love this one. It's under the underside of the crossbar.
Yeah, after that loss from Guifera, the whole action was Brazil late in that running back with the defenders. Wonderful play. That comes from Bikri and great header. Finally, Indonesia leading. Another pouch for Brazil.
Unsurprisingly.
There's one chance left.
There is. We said there was still time on the clock to get a winner from 90. There's still time in eFootball.
Yes, for sure.
To get an equaliser from the Canary squad there on the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brazil, it's Guifera and Joao Victor. It's not over. They are now tactically preparing the tactics just for this kickoff. They know this kickoff could be a great chance for them. They will pass back. They will send the long ball to Joelinton. And if they win the header, there is a chance for them.
What a show of resiliency.
We'll see.
From Binong Boys and Akbar Paudi, who are just a minute in stoppage time from sealing game one here in this best of three.
One more, Harry, one more.
Last chance for Brazil and Indonesia. Seal game one with two quick-fire goals. 10 minutes from time after trailing. Wow!
I mean, it's unbelievable, Harry. They did the most difficult thing facing Brazil. Turn over the score over Brazil when they were leading from the early beginning. And not just that, 5 minutes, 85 minutes with the score Brazil 1, Indonesia 0, and everything happened in a second. In those third last minutes, Indonesia turned around the score. Wow.
Wherever you are watching this game from, be it Jakarta, be it Sao Paulo, be it wherever, if that's your first experience of eFootball, don't worry, they're all like that. But let's not undersell it. That was a special performance from Binong Boys, the captain of Indonesia. Don't forget, of course, flanked by Akbar Paudi, but the big storyline is the man nearest you here in these pictures we're seeing from Brazil. Beat that man 5 years ago in London to win the world title.
That's it. That was exactly 5 years ago. And today could be the revenge? Who knows? But I'm sure both sides wants to win. And if you want to win, you need to prove it right there at the stage in this game. It's time to reaction on Brazil, and it's time for glory in Indonesia. It's not finished. It's not done. One more game has to be played. And if Brazil wins, we will go to the decider match.
Well, Binong Boys before the game, as we see the traditional Indonesian ritual, the huddle. He said before the game, we will try to beat Brazil in every possible way. They beat them on the scoreline. The question for me, Alex, is have they now beaten them mentally?
We will see in a few minutes. It's like even from the best, losing like that is tough, Harry. It's tough because they had that close the first victory, the first game.
Let's listen to this from the Garuda Warriors. The war cry.
We're a true family. All the effort, all the time for today.
Just any time you hear those drums from the Garuda Warriors, they are war drums. It's a war beat. And they're on the war path here.
And the thing is, like, they do that, but they are proving it. Look at
and
Guifera
they're playing.
Wow.
Guifera. If there's a man that is difficult to beat, even when he's almost 7,000 miles from home, it's the man on your screen right now, Guifera. We are moments from kick-off here in Game 2. Indonesia are on World Cup point. Game 2 between Indonesia and Brazil. Here we go.
Oh, no control from Witan Sulaiman. Still the chance on the side. Could be positive for Indonesia. Ivan Jenner receiving an offside. That was the kickoff for Indonesia. As you know, guys, ladies and gentlemen at home, really important into this gameplay right now. We'll see Bento, how many saves he made on game 1. But at the end, not enough from Brazil.
Brazil need to be careful here in game 2. Because if Indonesia carry on their free-scoring form, well, just ask Turkey how that went in the semi-final. Game 1 in that semi-final was 5-4 in favour of Indonesia. After that, Indonesia scored another 5 in game 2. So you must stop them here, Brazil.
Oh, look at the space. Nice job, Guifera, saving with Nino. Was a little bit late timing from Indonesia, who wasn't believing that flow. Marcelino with the drag back. And
Indonesia, they're finding their groove now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia leading.
Sumptuous. The footwork. The vision, the camaraderie, the teamwork, the chemistry from Paudi and Bidon boys.
And ladies and gentlemen at home, you don't really want to know the stats of Rafa Struck. He looks like a 99 overall stat player. Because on the hands of Risky Faidan, everything looks so easy. What a one-on-one champ from Faidan. That turn, that finishing. Wow.
Are we watching Risky Faidan's destiny in front of our very eyes? He fell to Guifera 5 years ago in the World Co-op final.
Another response from Brazil, Harry. Brazil will have something to say.
They will
I'm sure of it.
to. Because Guifera, multiple-time world champion for a reason. Him and João Victor are on the ropes. Since scoring their goal, we haven't seen that many chances for Brazil. It's been pretty much one-way traffic here on the stage. A Brazil goal would lift their spirits and give them that belief that they need here. 15 minutes gone.
Now let's see now how Indonesia keep the score. If they goes back, if they keep with the pressure, looking for the second goal, Camboaya. Now Bremer, Guifera regaining that ball. Brazil trying to play in some more beautiful football in this game too. More passes, nice. More short action rather than those long balls we have seen on game 1.
They're just a little bit out of sync at this moment in time. In Indonesia, there's no...
Rafa is Elga, the pass Indonesia again!
In 2019, he lost 2-0. And after 20 minutes, the man with the biggest smile on his face on that stage now leads Brazil 2-0.
Have you seen that pass from Elga? Elga with Rafa through that outside curled through pass was simply sensational. Great finishing by Faidan. Second goal for him. Wow, what a play from Indonesia at this start of the second game. And look what it's been, Harry. Brazil defensive tactic has to change. They move from possession to long ball counter. They need to attack. They need to do something else. No more right winger. Vanderson. And they're going to switch to a maybe 4-3-3 tactic.
Of course, how could I forget amongst the Indonesia squad? Akbar Paudi so good in his own right. But you're right, Elga, 2022 IESF champion.
Look, that's huge what he did on one-on-one. Elga is another world contender, and what a player.
With that pass,
You know what, Harry? The action before, they played wide. And no, not wide. They ran wide, he turned in and scored without pass. The second action, they went to the side, and instead to finish in itself, they made that pass, that through pass to the farthest option, and wasn't predicted by Brazil. What a pass. But let's see, Brazil has to score, has to react. It's not over for them. Another mistake in that kickoff.
Not a great start for Brazil following conceding the second to Indonesia. They look unstoppable right now, those red shirts.
But still in.
Still in here. Oh, it's wide. And way wide.
Harry, these guys are confident right now. Great moments right now for Indonesia. Let's see if they can approach at a third goal, or we will have a reaction.
Richarlison, nice burst of pace from him, but Jean-Victor and Guifera have so much trust in each other. It's just not clicking for them just yet here in game 2. If you're just joining us, this is a best of 3. We need results from each of our matches. That means if we're tied at the 90th minute and the referee blows the whistle, we go to extra time and we'll go to penalties if we need them.
We'll see, because a goal from Brazil will obviously change the momentum into the game. Oh, what a reading from Elga, reading the header. Rafa through the pass to Ricky Camboya, that heavy control, well done by Caio Enrique, managed by Guifera. Now another clear, no easy passes from the Brazilian side that every single time are clearing the ball.
Nice interception, and Brazil will be able to.
Yeah, they're having a hard time because, Harry, when you're playing 5 center back, you move to 4-3-3. You need some time.
Brazil will be able to have a bit of breath here. And I tell you what is good, Alex. I'm watching the cameras. Guifera, Jean-Victor still talking to each other here. They know they're still, although they're on the ropes, they're still in the proverbial boxing ring, and they're within a fighter's chance of coming back here. Still so much in football to be played here in game 2.
Yeah, we'll see. No, it's not easy to handle it in any other side. Now João Victor with the track back with he loves to do with Neymar Jr. Still the champ from Brazil, Harry. That cross.
Oh, Joelinton is so dangerous in the air. It'll come back at the Indonesian defence until it's hammered up the pitch. Marquinhos.
Now Indonesia giving the ball to Brazil and waiting at the back. Oh, could be a nice one for Brazil.
Yeah,
Rafa.
He lets it run. It's outside the box here with Joelinton. He's dangerous in the air. He's good with his feet.
Wonderful defense by Rifki Faidan. Oh, the mistake. Oof. This time on time, Guifera leaving that pass. Now the chance.
Fred bursts through, tries to get his strike away. Unable to do so. This is better, though, from Brazil.
4 minutes left, Harry.
They won't want half-time to come. Oh, but with nice one pass, now Indonesia can start to gallop forward.
Yeah, and the end, Sananta is not that fast.
Rafael Veiga over to Fred now.
Now superiority from Brazil.
Is the pass outside the box, now inside. Guifera. Who can he find? Burst of pace across the face for goal.
That was close. Nice action from the side from Guifera, looking for that low cross. Another mistake in that chippy pass.
Feels like a lifetime ago in game 1 that Brazil opened our scoring.
Yeah, I think so. One more. We'll see if there is something to see more in this first half. Great shoulder charge by Sananta. Maybe Harry, is on time for a kick in for Brazil.
They'll need to win this resulting long ball. They'll need to knock it down, and it needs to keep going forward. Indonesia win the header. And well, they'll latch onto this here, Brazil. The Canary squad have a chance, maybe for a goal. But game 2 is at half-time with the scoreline. Indonesia 2, Brazil 0. With Indonesia on World Cup points. If they close out this game, they will be the FiFae World Cup and the winners of 2024.
The fact, Harry, is I think Brazil hasn't been in this situation before during the whole competition. They haven't felt what it is 2 goals down in a decider match. They need to show their best version, their best skills. That sharpness on the hands of Joao Victor and Guifera has to appear now. Set pieces, one-on-one action. We'll see. Indonesia, 45 minutes left for the glory. And ladies and gentlemen, second half, game 2 is about to start.
Do or die for Brazil. Second half underway. Indonesia with 2 goals in the opening 25 minutes of game number 2. Oh, just a half of eFootball away from being the winners of that beautiful trophy on the stage. Oh, off the frame!
To the post!
Oof. It's as if Brazil heard me describing that and was saying, you've said enough now. We are in this conversation. We will make this comeback happen.
We'll see now. Sananta having a hard time to protect the ball. Great recovery by Fred. Yeah, great start from Brazil, putting some pressure into Indonesia that now has to, you know, have some breath and take the possession.
Up towards Richarlison. Credit to Brazil, because Indonesia up to this point have been free scoring in this competition. They're now up to 39 goals, but since conceding the second, Brazil have looked the more likely to get the next one. What can Rizky Fidan and Elga have to say about that, if there's a response?
Nice block. Nice pressure on those balls on all the area of the sides. Marquinhos, Neymar Jr., Joao Victor protecting the ball. One-on-one with Dylan Wash. Joao Victor leaving behind his mark, but Rizky Fidan regaining that ball. What a battle we are seeing between Joao Victor and Rizky Fidan in those one-on-one actions.
Still alive here, potentially for Brazil, but you're right, Joao Victor, Rizky Fidan, those are 2 you will see go up against each other for many years to come, no doubt. Look at Elga's heart rate, by the way.
I don't know. This man
it must be a low battery or something.
I don't know, but he's playing amazing again today in the finals.
So far, it's led to Indonesia with one hand on that trophy that would mean so much to them.
And yeah, they are practically doing what Brazil do every single time, but the problem is that Brazil is losing, and 20 minutes left. Brazil has to do something, has to score to get into the game.
Brazil just given no time in the midfield to get their passes into each other. They can't formulate any kind of rhythm here. Fred on the ball.
That would be a nice one.
That's nice indeed.
Joao Victor scores! Brazil is on track. Great goal, great goal. We're trying. Great turn back from Guifera, passing to Joao Victor, and without hesitate, putting the ball into the net. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over for Brazil.
Well, the first time since game 1 in this long, delayed grand final, the Brazilian side of the stage have something to cheer. And they'll need that energy, Guifera and Joao Victor. They will need that energy from the crowd here to carry them through, because they need another goal.
And perfect timing to make it, Harry. 20 minutes left. Substitution, fresh legs into the game. And Brazil with that 4-2-3-1 formation is going to give everything they have for that second goal. We'll see what could be the reaction from Indonesia 4 striker, 4-2-4. Brazil is putting it into the game. They go with everything they have. So we'll see if now Indonesia can do what Brazil weren't able to make in game 1, saving the score.
Before this tournament on Instagram, Guifera said to João Victor, "Forget everything, my duo. Let's make history." They've got one back, and that will fill them with plenty of confidence. Indonesia, though, have nicked the ball off them. All over the top is offside. Oh, that's close, but I think in the end fair. 15 minutes separate Indonesia with a FIFA E World Cup trophy.
And we'll see if one of those long balls Brazil can win those headers with Joelinton, especially to get on track, to get some lines to go through with that strong defense that Indonesia is putting in right now.
Whoa.
Here we are, Joelinton winning the header, but not this time.
It's been their game plan they've stuck to. Anytime they can long ball it to Joelinton, they want to cause some havoc there. Trying to play to Brazil's strength in personnel. Joelinton, great player to have at your disposal. But Indonesia, well, they have Rizky Faidan. They have Binong boys. They have Elga.
Misclick right there from Brazil. That will give some breath to Indonesia, some minutes to win on the clock. We see 3-3-4. They want to have some more action in the midfield. They want to have some more control, some more connection. Look at the stage. So good it is, Harry.
It is so tense in this room.
Look at the stadium. That's the coach, Putra, Elga and Faidan. The whole crew from the Indonesian Football Federation right here, right now.
They're ready to celebrate.
We'll
but those
see.
men, they believe an equaliser is coming in the next 10 minutes. Less than for them. 9 minutes to go.
Indonesia playing that long through, but will be possession for Brazil. That quickly going that long ball for Ronnie. It's now Neymar, Rido with that clear. 3-4 action extra from this game too. It will be Brazil forcing an extra time, or it will be Indonesia clinching the world title.
Just get that feeling, Alex. I get that feeling something's coming here. 5 minutes to go. One big chance, maybe.
I mean, pretty smart from Indonesia. They are doing what it has to be done at the point of the game.
Relying on headers, but that's an offside that's met with cheers and drumbeats by the Indonesians here in Riyadh.
A bit unlucky that offside. You don't expect those one, but sometimes happen. Sananta Danilo, Sananta winning the header. Oh, the pass back. Risky Faidan! To the post.
So close to securing the World Cup.
The reaction is no. Still on, ladies and gentlemen.
90th minute. How much stoppage time? They might not need it.
Elga!
And it's cleared up the pitch. Maybe one more try for Brazil. 3 yellow shirts. It's hoofed up towards Bremer. And now Joelinton knocks it on to no one. It's kicked it.
One more from Brazil. They will send a long throw like a corner kick into the box. Harry, we'll see. It's now or never for Brazil.
Comes down to this, the selection process, the group stages, the knockout stages. We're here in the grand final, game 2. If Indonesia survive this, they'll be World Cup winners. They clear it. Is their time? Fred forward, Rafinha near side. Indonesia win the
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a champion! Indonesia will lift the trophy as the best nation across the eFootball scene worldwide.
One final time, your FIFA World Champions, Team Indonesia!
What seems to end an incredible 4 days of eFootballing at